Oh, I said I would do it, and so I am here today for review the Brookside Goji and raspberry flavored dark chocolate fruit flavored centers up for review. Yup. Last week I reviewed another Brookside chocolate covered berry fruit center berry product, which was the pomegranate. Well, I guess it wasn't a berry, pomegranate. Pomegranate's not a berry, is it? Right? It's a fruit, right? Anyway, did not like it. Did not like it. I forgot that I don't like pomegranate. Now, though, we have raspberries, which I do like. Goji berries, which I don't know what a goji berry is really. That's a goji berry. I know that it's a Chinese berry and that it is, becoming more and more popular, especially as an additive to other kinds of like juices and teas and stuff. It's around now. It is I think it's actually even more commonly called the wolfberry here. I don't know because I don't buy it. I think that you mostly buy it dried as well. So those are the few things I know about the wolfberry. It's kind of a small package, eh? Seems like there's less in this than there was in the other ones. This is it. There's seven of these little chocolate covered wolfberry balls, or whatever you want to call them in here. Raspberry balls. I don't know. Anyway, I have reviewed two other of these fruit flavored center products from Brookside. If you'd like to know more about the product itself or Brookside the company, feel free to go watch the first review I did, which was for the blueberry and acai. I can never pronounce that. The blueberry product that they make. But otherwise, we're just going to jump right into this and make this a quick review of this. And I believe this is the final SKU of the Brookside soft fruit flavored centers covered in smooth dark chocolate line. Again, this is what they look like if you haven't seen the other reviews, and it's not an actual berry inside here. It's just sort of a soft center mush, kind of the consistency of like a raspberry. Not a raspberry, of a raisin. Actually, it is the same, a little harder. If we look on the inside, it essentially just looks kind of like I don't know. You can see that there is an inside, but it doesn't look much different, really. It is infused with a flavor, though. And this flavor is pretty good. It's raspberry, mainly. I can't tell. I'm going to imagine that the goji is just sort of cutting the raspberry flavor, right? Pretty good. Yeah. Well, I like that. So, these are a good product. The chocolate's really smooth, really nice. The raspberry flavor it's a little sour. I guess raspberries are a little sour. I wonder if that's the goji influence, though, even more so. It's a little on the sour side, but pretty good product overall. And, it's a nice company. I guess I should support them. They're a good Canadian company. Nice packaging, nice artwork. Seems like a pretty good product. If you like this kind of thing, the kind of candies that you would buy, at a health food store that are not really healthy but are trying to convince you that they are, Brookside are totally up your alley. You definitely want to go check them out. I will say, every time I hear Brookside, I think Brookstone, which is I don't even know how to explain what Brookstone is. It's a store. I assume, I know they're in the United States and Canada. I don't know if they're in Europe anywhere. It's the kind of store that you go into the mall. It's like that weird store that, like, in olden days would have been like the gift store with like the Sharper Image or something, but like more like reclining chairs and like a memory foam pillow or like weird like higher end gift stuff. Like a shiatsu massage chair. That's the kind of place where you think that you'd get at the Brookstone store. So kind of a odd name, but you know, that store is so ubiquitous around here that I would think that would be your first go-to when you hear that, for more than just me. I'm sure it's got not just me on that. Anyway, though, back to the candy. I think this candy is very good. I would definitely recommend it. I think, honestly, last week, I know I gave the Brookstone a 2 out of 5, but it's just that pomegranate was just really, just totally not up my alley. The candy itself is still pretty good, though. I don't think this is as good as the blueberry. I think that the blueberry, of the 3 flavors that I've reviewed of these fruit-flavored centers, I think the blueberry is still definitely the best. But I'm going to give this, the goji and raspberry flavor, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Like, it's totally fine. It's totally decent. I do think that the chocolate is pretty good quality. You know, if you're into this kind of a product, then I think that these are definitely something you would want to check out. Me, I think I'd rather go, you know, walk down the candy aisle and pick up a chocolate bar. But, you know, as it is, I've reviewed most of the chocolate bars that I can get my hands on. So these are the kind of things that I'm reviewing nowadays. I'm sure there are more chocolate bars out there, guys. Don't you worry, I will find some. But anyhow, that's where we're at with that. So a 3 out of 5, and yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. I will, of course, always strive to bring you new and interesting reviews of different kinds of products. But I had this on hand, and I thought it would be good to review the last and final SKU of the flavors of these Brookside Fruit Centers. Okay, guys, thanks very much for watching. Just a quick one today. I will talk to you next time. Have a great day. So long.